Hello, my name is Harry, and today we'll be looking at a dinosaur book that I had since I was a toddler. It's probably like one of my first dinosaur books I ever had. I've had it for a long time, like about 8 years, I think. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's really cool. So yeah, like the front page, my first dinosaur encyclopedia, you got a T-Rex by there. You got these guys by here, I don't know the names of them. And the book is like very tattered and like worn out. It's because I've had it for like centuries now. Well, not centuries, but you know what I mean. So yeah, that's that. So if we open the front bit, you have a blank page, and then you have some sort of hadrosaur dinosaur. I'm not really sure which one it is. You have a big Elasmosaurus, I think that's what it is. There's like scribbles on here because I had this as a toddler, so I got like pens and pencils and scribbled on it, but it's not too bad. So then we have this pterosaur. We have I don't know what that is. That's like I don't know, like a Shintosaurus or something. I don't know. And then we have a Taurosaurus by there. And then we have an Oranosaurus, an Allosaurus, another Pterosaur, and a Stegosaurus. So this book is really cool because it gives you introductions. There's some Gorgonopsids or something. I don't know what they are. And then there's like before dinosaurs, like in a big swamp. And then there's like just a bunch of amphibian things. There's also like these like weird reptile things. Like there's an embryo in an egg. There's a Periosaurus, lived 250 million years ago. And then he's got Milleretta. That's a weird thing. And then there's also Scutosaurus. He's like the big one. Well, he's not big because by there, but he was pretty big for back then. We have this one. I think his name's like Longest Squama or something. He's like a Dimetrodon thing. He's pretty cool. We got this thing. Looks like a frog. And then we got like these like skull things. I don't really understand it myself really. We've got pelycosaurs and mammal-like reptiles. So these two are pelycosaurs, the Dimetrodon and a Dilophosaurus, and then this Moschops is not a pelycosaur. It could be, I don't know, I don't care. And then we have a Stemenosuchus. He's pretty cool because he's got like a bunch of horns and studs on his head. He's like a big like plant-eating crocodile. Yeah. And then we have Tapinocephalus. He's like another big dude. And then we got Procenosuchus. I don't know who he is. See, look, we got mammal reptiles. We got Placerius, and then we got this guy, like Placerius's cousin, and I don't know. The name is out of camera. I couldn't read it, but look, we have dinosaurs now. We're on the dinosaurs bit. So killers and scavengers. So we got a T-Rex there, and it's chasing away a group of Edmontosaurs. They're like, but yeah, so that's pretty cool. See, look, so we have like a whole diorama picture. So we have Crudon, we have Albertosaurus, some Dromaeosaurs, Dromaeosaurus, we got another Displatosaurus eating it, and then we got another Displatosaurus, two of them just fighting in the backdrop. Well, not fighting, they could be doing anything really, but yeah. So I really like this one. You got like a little mammal there, it's chasing. Yeah, this is really cool. I like this part. Look, we got Allosaurus. We got Dilophosaurus. Giganotosaurus. Because Giganotosaurus is really cool. But it gets like second fiddle to Allosaurus. It gets in the center of the page, which is not that cool. We got giants. We got pack hunters. We got Ceratosaurs and Albertosaurus. And we have Therizinosaurus, a big turkey man. So this is what Spinosaurus looks like nowadays. So this is what he looks like now. This is the like Spino. But this is what they thought he looked like back then. So he lived in Morocco, soaking in the sun. Suchomimus, that's a Suchomimus. We got Suchomimus, and then we got Irritator, which is another one. So Irritator is called Irritator because the paleontologists found it irritating to find the fossils. And then we got Baryonyx, big Baryonyx. I love how Baryonyx is brutally inefficient and the turtles just sat there watching like, oh, that's super cool. Look, and we got like giant thumb claw, long neck carnivore, even though that neck isn't even remotely long. And we got tooth-filled jaws. Baryonyx in 1983, a fossil collector made a very exciting find. And I got oviraptors. We got oviraptors. We're on the oviraptors now. They laid eggs. They had big eggs. A big egg. Yeah. So these are them. They're way too small, those oviraptors. They need to be at least up to like his shoulders. They should be, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure, but yeah. We have the ostrich boys. We have ostrich dinos. We have Ornithomimus. We have Gallimimus. So, yeah, and then we have Dinokairos. That looks nothing like a Dinokairos. Dinokairos should be a massive humpback freak-looking thing, not that. Oh, I don't know, but yeah. We have Dromaeosaurus. We have Utahraptor, Dromaeosaurus. We have Protoceratops, Velociraptor fighting, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we got these guys. It's always a pack of Deinonychus eating Titanosaurus. Why can't it be like Titanosaurus fighting off the Deinonychus? Because it's always Titanosaurus and then the pack of Deinonychus fighting him. Yeah, we got these beard boys. We got these massive spondylus guys, prosauropods. We got some sauropods, not prosauropods. We have Camarasaurus, Brachiosaurus, and then a herd of Apatosaurus in the backdrop by there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We got these prosauropod boys. We have some massive spondylus with big hand. We have Barapasaurus. And then we have Cetosaurus and Shunosaurus. Shunosaurus had a club tail. Then we have Camarasaurus. The illustration doesn't look anything like the actual picture of the skull by there. But yeah, we have more so Euholopus. We have this, we have, what's his face? Amargasaurus, yeah, Amargasaurus, the spiky neck dude. And then we have Supersaurus, supersized Saurus. And then we have an Allosaurus with the bristle teeth by there. But yeah. Oh, I like this. It's Diplodocus by the river. A Diplodocus is drinking at the river in Lego City. And Titanosaurs. There are these Titanosaurs too. Oh, look, and then we have the namesake of the group of dinosaurs, Titanosaurus, which is pretty epic. They look like giraffes. I like this picture. And look, then there's a death of a giant. Big meat eaters usually attack the younger or weaker members of a Titanosaur herd. And we have a bad. And then we have, look, it's Stegosaurus. Look, so we have Euoplocephalus, Torosaurus, and then Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus, the big boy. We have Ankylosaurs. No, these aren't even Ankylosaurs, these are Nodosaurs. And we have these boys. You have an Ankylosaurus whacking a T-Rex in the face by there. You got like massive nostrils. Look how big those big round nostrils are. But yeah, so that's the skull. Looks like a big turtle. That's the size. Yeah, so this is Ankylosaurus. We have Iguanodon. We have Oranosaurus, Camptosaurus, and Metabarathaurus. We have Iguanodon, and then Iguanodon is punching T-Rex in the face. It's almost like T-Rex can't have a break. But yeah, we have Lambeosaurus, we have Saurolophus, and Hadrosaurus. We have Syntausaurus, aka Tarbosaurus food. We have Parasaurolophus and Corythosaurus. You have Myosaur, they cared for the babies. So this is an Aneurognathus, but we now know that Aneurognathus was basically just a stuffed toy with wings. Yeah, so just another thing. And then another thing. Pterodactyl, he had like bristle teeth. And we have, what do we have? We have the Triassic Period. So this is what the world would have looked like during the Triassic era, like 200 odd million years ago, however long it was. There was no grass, there was only just like trees and stuff and other things. And this is the Jurassic Period. There is a lot more plant life on the scene, so this would have been like 150 odd million years ago. And then we have the Cretaceous era, which would have been around like, I don't know, 100 something odd million years ago, which is the last period before the dinosaurs all went extinct and died. Yeah. So this was when like grass was starting to evolve And then yeah, we have these iguanodon having their final moment before they die because the pyroclastic floods and the meteor would have ate them up and destroyed them. We have the Triceratops wandering around, waltzing around the snow. And then we have like this big T-Rex the big T-Rex skeleton mounted in a museum, and then we got some scientists studying it in the back rooms. See, look. And then they're on display. And then this is another one where we have a T-Rex wandering in through the forest, and he sees another T-Rex eating some food, and then he's like roaring or something. Useful word with an index. So this is the index, blah blah blah, no one cares. And then yeah, look, so this is my first dinosaur encyclopedia.